So welcome to the video lecture series on number systems. In today's number systems, we'll be learning about finding a unit digit, especially in TCS NQT model. This is Dr.K.N.Sivabalan. So we'll be learning about this various types of number systems techniques of finding the unit digit in an elaborate manner. So now, to understand, to identify the unit digits, we have to know what is meant by cyclicity of numbers. For instance, we have in every number we have 10 digits to put together. So spanning from 0, 1, 5 and 6. And as far as 0, 1 and 5 and 6, the unit digit does not change. So 0 to the power of 1 is 0, 0 to the power of 2 is also 0, and power 3 is 0, and 0 to the power 4 is also 0. Now, and for 1 also, we'll have the same mechanism here. 1 to the power of 1 is 1, 1 squared is 1, 1 3 is 1, 1 to the power of 4 is 1. 5 to the power of 1 is 5, 5 squared is 25. So 25 means we will take the unit digit as 5 alone. So in this case, now 5 to the power of 3 is 125. So the unit digit is again 5. And 5 to the power of 4 is actually 625. So the unit digit is 5. So 6 to the power of 1 is 6, 6 squared is 36, so I take the unit digit as 6. 6 to the power of 3 is 216, is again I take 6. 6 to the power of 4 is again finally we'll have 6. Okay, 6 into 6 is 36 and then 6. So now this is called as cyclicity of numbers for this specific digit. So when you get a last digit or unit digit as 0, 1, 5 or 6, the unit digit will never change. That means you will get the same unit digit. Now, when we have 4 or 9 as a unit digit, okay, it is actually changing in two patterns. One is 4 to the power of 1 is 4 and 4 squared is 16. So, unit digit is 6 in this case. Okay. Again, 4 to the power of 3 is 4. 4 to the power of 3 is, we will get the final answer as 24. And 24 means again it is 4. So 4 to the power of 4 actually again it will be 6. So whenever you have odd digit as a power, we will get 4. Whenever we have even digit as a power, then it is actually 6. And similarly for 9, whenever power is odd digit, we will get, I think 9 to the power of 1 is 9, a small change in this. This is 9 to the power of 1 is 9 and 9 squared is 81. So I get 9. So here 9 to the power of 1 is 9 and 9 to the power of 3 is again unit digit is 9. 9 to the power of 4 is 1. So when unit digit is, when the power is actually odd digit, we have 9 as a unit digit, and when the power is even digit, even number, then we have 1 as a unit digit here. So it continues in this fashion. So all these 10 numbers put together will be very helpful to identify what is the unit digit of this. Now we just go and see and for the cyclicity of number we have 2, 3, 7 and 8. So 2 to the power of 1 is 2, 2 squared is 4, 2 to the power of 3 is 8, 2 to the power of 4 is 16. So now you have 6 as a unit digit. 3 to the power of 1 is 3, 3 squared is 9. So we get 9 as a unit digit. Now 3 to the power of 3 is 27. So 27 we have 7 as a unit digit and 3 to the power of 4 is actually 81. So 1 as a unit digit. Now in this case 7 to the power of 1 is 7. 7 squared is 49. So I write 9 as a unit digit. 7 to the power of 3 again will end up in 3 here. 7 to the power of 4 is 1. So we continue in this fashion. 8 to the power of 1 is 8. 8 squared is 64. So unit digit is 64. 4 is a unit digit. 8 to the power of cube is actually 512. Okay, 8 to the power of cube is 512. So we have 2 as a unit digit. 8 to the power of 4 is again 6 here. Okay, now we will apply this cyclicity of numbers in finding the unit digit. So these are the very basic concepts. Now find the unit digit. So all the questions which has been framed here are under the TCS pattern, TCS NQT pattern. So we are using TCS national qualifier test as a model here for identifying this. Okay. Now 2 to the power of 31, 231 to the power of 56 into 1025 to the power of 345. Now what we have to do is, you can see here the last digit is 1. 1 to the power of 56. So when 1 is a unit digit, you always get 1. Unit digit is always 1. So 1 into. So whenever you multiply the number, unit digit also should get multiplied. Whenever you add the number, unit digit should get added together. Now the last digit here is 5. Okay, 5 to the power of anything, whether it is 345 or 2000 or whatever it is 5. So 1 into 5 is 5. So the unit digit is 5 here. 1 into 5 is called as a unit digit as far as this problem is concerned. Now when we go for 1035 to the power of 34, since the last digit is 5, 5 to the power of anything is 5. So 5 again, and 2136. Okay, 6 is the last digit. Okay, 6 to the power of anything is actually 6 into, okay, and the last digit here is 1. 1 to the power of 23. 1 to the power of anything is actually 1. Okay, so 5 into 6 is 30. Okay, 30 into 1 is actually 30. Now you take the unit digit as 0. So the final answer for this question is actually 0 is called as a unit digit. Okay, another short trick for this is 5 into 6 you get 30. Okay, and next is 1. Okay, instead of this taking this 30, you take only 0, because we are concerned only with unit digit here. So take this 0, multiply with 1, rest of the number. 0 into 1 is 0. So now the answer is unit digit is 0 here for this question. Okay, final answer is 0. Now we'll go for the next one. 1020 to the power of 31. You know that 0 to the power of anything is actually 0. So I get 0 here. Now you take the last digit 5. 5 to the power of 56. Okay, 5 to the power of anything is 5 plus. Okay, 6 to the power, last digit is 6. 6 to the power of 12. 6 to the power of anything is actually 6. Okay, so 0 plus 5 is 5. 5 plus 6 is 11. So the unit digit here is 1. So final answer for this question is 1. 1 is the answer. So answer is 1. Okay, I will go for the next one. Now here the very important thing. Now we have 2 and 4. Okay, 2 is actually will get a number in a cycle form. 2 means 2 to the power 1 is 2. 2 to the power of squared is 4. 2 cube is 8. 2 to the power of 4 is actually 6. Okay. Now we have to divide the power of the number by 4. Power of the number by 4, because every 4 times 2 forms a cycle. Okay. Because when we go 2 to the power of 5, 2 to the power of 5 will be going to 6 into 2 is 12. Again it will come to 2. So again it will form a cycle. So this 2 is equivalent to this 2. So for every 4 powers, it will form a cycle. Now we will take this 2, and when you take 145, we don't want to take 145 alone. We have to take only these last 2 digits. Okay, last 2 digits called as 45. Divided by 4, take the remainder. So when 45 is divided by 4, the remainder is 1. Okay, so now what is the unit digit here? 2. So 2 to the power of remainder. 2 to the power of remainder. So remainder is actually 1 here. So 2 to the power of 1 is equivalent to 2. Okay, and then 4 to the power of 12. So you know that 4 will form a cycle for every 2 digits, every 2 powers. So 4 to the power of 1 is 4. 4 squared is 16. We will take 6 as a unit digit. 4 to the power of 3 is 24. We will get 4 as an unit digit, and 4 to the power of 4 will be again 6. Okay, so for every 2 digits it will form a cycle. Say for example, when for 4, when the power is odd, it will get 4. You will get 4. When the power is even, you will get 6. Now see here, 4 is the last digit here. What is the power here? We have 12. 12 is actually even. Okay, so 4 to the power of 12, the unit digit will be, last unit digit will be even, 6 here. Okay, so what is the unit digit now? So 2 is the unit digit for this portion, and plus 6 is equal to 8. So the answer for this question is 8. So 8 is the answer for this question. Clear? We'll go for the next one. Now 7. Okay, now 7, we'll have to solve this problem. 7, you take the 2 digits 7 here, 7 to the 34. Okay, 34 divided by 4. Okay, 34 divided by 4, we get 34 divided by 4 is actually, we will get 2 as a reminder. Okay, so 7 forms a cycle for every 4 digits. Okay, so we'll have to compute 7 to the power of 2. 7 to the power of 2 is actually 49. So 9 is the unit digit for this one. And for this one, 8. Okay, we take the last 2 digits called as 83. 83 divided by 4. Okay, and what is the remainder now? 3 is the remainder for this. Okay, so 8 to the power of 3. 8 to the power of 1 is 8. 8 to the power of 2 is 4. And 8 to the power of 3 is 2. So 8 to the power of 3 is 2. And take this 9 here. Okay, 9 to the power of 1 is 9. 9 squared is 1 again. Okay, so that means for every odd digit it will be 9. For every even number, uh, for every power of even number, it will be 1 now. Okay, so 9 to the power of 1 is equal to 9. 9 squared is 81, so I write 1 as an unit digit. So 9 to the power of 42. 42 is an even number, so 1 will be 9 to the power of 42 will be 1. Clear? So coming back, 9 squared is 1 here. So 9 to the power of 42. 42 is an even number, so it is 1. So we have 9 as an unit digit here, then 2 as an unit digit and 1 as an unit digit. 9 plus 2 is 11. 11 plus 1 is 12. So the answer is 2. So unit digit in this case for this result is actually 2. For this problem, it is 2. We'll go for the next one. 123 to the power of 1000 to 23. Now, take the last 2 digits called as 23. Divide by 4, take the remainder. So, remainder is 3. So, 3 to the power of 3, you know that. 3 to the power of 3 is 27. Okay, 3 to the power of 3 is 27. So, 7 is an unit digit now. Now, when you take this 8, so we will take this number 4, 5, 6, 7, you make 6, 7. 67 divided by 4. Now, how many times it goes? Remainder will be again 3. Okay. So 8 to the power of 3. 8 to the power of 3, you know that 8 to the power of 1, 8 squared 64. 4 into 8 is 32. 8 to the power of 3 is actually unit digit is 2. Now again 8 to the power of 1, 3. So 1, 3 divided by 4, and you have only 1 as a reminder. So 8 to the power of 1 is 8. So what are the unit digit now? For the first number it is 7. For the second number it is 2. For the third number it is 8. Okay. So 9 plus 8 is equal to 17. So the unit digit here is 7. So answer is unit digit is equal to 7. So now you might be wondering, sir, suppose if instead of this number 67, if I have 68, okay, what should I do? Say for example, I want to find the 8 to the power. If number, when I divide 67, instead of 67, if I have 68, when I divide it by 4, now you have 0 as a reminder. Okay, so we cannot apply 8 to the power of 0. 8 to the power of 0 is not applicable in unit digit. So when you get 0 as a reminder, simply apply 8 to the power of 4. 8 to the power of 4. That means you have to take the unit digit for 8 to the power of 4. Okay, so you can make a note of it when 0 is a reminder. When 0 is a reminder, when divided by 4, take the power as 4. Take the power as 4. So this is the rule. Okay, so in this case you have unit digit called as 7. So thanks for watching the video. Have a good day.